Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1331 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is Through the Broken Bits, the Inner You Shines. Through the broken bits, the inner you shines. So we talk about the whole concept of being complete, having that space of mindset of presenting, being whole, and all of that. But what I'm saying is, even with the broken bits of you, you are still complete because it's through those broken bits that the inner you shines. More on this on the other side of the show. Reel tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you on the other side of the of the show reel. Wait, what's wrong? On the other side of the show reel, let's do this. Welcome back to the conversation. We are having an interesting discussion today on being complete, on the broken bits of us. So we are talking about through the broken bits, the inner you shines. And what do I mean by this? Well, sometimes when you go through a situation in life, then you feel like you're scattered, you feel like you're shattered, you feel like this you've broken, you're lost, you're scattered, and you can't really focus on stuff. It could be anything. It could be that you've transitioned, as simple as sometimes for children, sometimes as simple as moving from a school to a university could be that bit, where they have to suddenly uproot from the comfort of a school that they were growing up in, and suddenly they have to find themselves and reinvent themselves and establish themselves in a new space, in a new university, in a university where nobody knows them. They have to build themselves from the base. So that's one thing. That could be it. Uh, what else? You could have been okay. We all went through COVID, so it could be that you went through a difficult situation with your health, where suddenly something happened and you felt a little lost. You didn't know who to reach out to. You went through a health challenge. It could be that you've lost a job. It could be that you've lost a loved one. Sometimes sometimes when you lose somebody that you really really treasure, and for my case, my dad, when I lost papa, I did feel very very scattered. I did feel like there's this hollow in my heart that can never be filled up. And there's this little space in my heart that I can't fill with anything, because it's like a part of me has gone missing. Now, building on that example, building on that reality, actually, when I feel that part of me is lost, or that part of me is broken or missing, that is the broken bits of me, right? That's the broken bit of me. Now, through this broken bit, the inner me will shine, the inner you shines, right? Because as you understand that loss, as you understand and bring yourself together, that's when the whole magic happens. That's when the whole realization happens, who you really are on the inside. Are you somebody who's going to be angry with life? Are you somebody who's going to recoil and go inside and just shut everything out? Or are you going to go on that expedition of serving others? What exactly are you going to do? What is then going to become the purpose of your life? What is then going to be the journey, the path of your life? It then defines it. So the broken bits, it's through the broken bits that the inner you shines. And I say shines for a reason, because each one of us is a gem. Each one of us is blessed. We're a star. We're a star in our own life. We're literally, as my son says, the North Star. Your North Star lies within you. You're your North Star. You are the one who understands as best as you can what steps you need to take forward, because you are driven. The fuel within the star is your value system. So your value systems shine when you break, when you go through a challenge, when you are scattered, when you are lost, when you are confused. This is the time when you need to reach into your resource of values and say, ah, these are my values. I value honesty. I value service. I value kindness. I value giving. I value freedom, perhaps. I value family. What are the values that I go by? And because of these values, these are the decisions I will be taking. This is what I will be doing. And so, as that inner you begins to shine, begins to showcase itself, you then realize that, yes, uh, there could be bits of me that are broken. There could be bits of me that I lost. However, I'm still complete. I'm still complete, shining as best as I can from the space that I am in. So think about this. Think about this. What are your values? Because when you break, as I said, when you face a challenge, it could be something as simple as, going on and starting a new job. Even that is a shift. It's a shift. You break a bit of the old. You have to let go of the old identity so that you can take on the new one. You have to let go of that identity. Not really let go, but it has to evolve. You have to evolve within your identity from being that school student, the student in school, to being that student in university. You can't keep referencing to, oh, but my teachers in school were like this. And because if you keep doing that, you will never begin to feel like a part of the new unit that you are in. And that happens even in the workspaces, that happens in relationships, that happens in marriage. Girls and boys, they get married. When they get married, they move on, they move into the new home, and they feel like they are completely in a new place, because the culture of the house is very, very different. The culture of the family is very, very different. However, having said that, if you stop constantly latching on to your parents and everything, and you start embracing the new, that's when you begin to feel complete in the new space as well. And then your values begin to shine in the new place, and you realize you're still complete because you still have your values intact. And yes, values also evolve. Values also evolve depending on where you are, in what stage of life, and depending on where you are spaced with who you are. Any values do evolve. The core values remain the same, but values do also evolve depending on what you're doing, depending on where in life you are, what phase of life you are. Values also evolve. Freedom might be a value that you have when you are younger, when you are, more vibrant, more full of energy. But as you grow, most people transition towards giving and service and family and love and, health. These become their values. So yes, values do evolve. So think about this. Think about who you are. Think about what your values are, and begin to feel complete as you are, even if there are bits of you that are broken. Because yes, life puts us through a lot, and through different instances, a bit and bit and bit and bit and bit of us does does erode. So yes, if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying I am. Use the power of I am, and please write in comments saying I am complete. Because we are in any given moment always complete. No matter how broken or shattered or whatever you think you are still complete as you are, even through the broken parts. So even through the broken bits. So through the broken bits, the inner you shines. This is what I meant. I would love to hear your thoughts. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message, maybe someone who's going through a challenge, maybe someone who's just come on the other side of the challenge and is slowly steadily beginning to feel complete again. Therefore, I say in comments, I am complete. Let's use the power of I am complete. And please tag a friend, share this message. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe. And thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks.